heavy downpours, nice little cluster of showers and storms across the hill country just west of Kerrville. Seeing a pretty good storm there around Lakey. This is slowly drifting out to the south and southeast. So we'll keep an eye on that cluster and look for more showers and storms to develop this afternoon here around San Antonio. And as always, keep the app nearby. Yeah. We'll pop onto the app if we need to, or stream, or go on TV, and we'll let you know if anything pops up that you need to know about.
Yeah, we'll be watching closely because we're expecting those 60% chances, so more.
All right, welcome back to SA Live. Well, uncork, unwind, and drink up. Our Jen Tobias-Struski went Texas trip into the hill country to check out a vineyard.
Cheers to the Texas wine country. We are back out here at Coleman Estate, and you know, we got a sneak peek and a gorgeous look at the transformation here on the property. And now, of course, it's time for a tasting, and I'm here with Richard Foster yet again. Okay, Richard, let's talk wine.
Yes, let's talk wine. So first things first, I got you a sample of the herbed almonds.
Thank you.
Something that we do in-house is our herb Marcona almonds. They come with all of our tasting experiences because we make them here in-house. So I like to start with that so you have something while you're enjoying your wine with us today.
Thank you.
Two wines I have for you to sample today. We have our Rosé of Syrah, which is a first for us here at Coleman Estate to do a Rosé of Syrah. So think of like raspberries, cherries, those kind of like bright fruits. No residual sugar for you, so it's still going to be nice and dry and crisp.
Okay.
And then the other wine that we're going to feature for you today is going to be our Estate Tempranillo. So coming from the property for Heath Family brands that we have within our estate collection here in the Texas Hill Country. So Tempranillo is known for Texas. This is like one of the biggest, best places for it to grow is here and out in Spain. So we wanted to feature that one for you guys as well to try one of our first Tempranillos that we have.
Perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to go, which one should I start with?
I would start with the Rosé.
Okay.
It's going to be a chilled wine, so you try to start with those that are going to be a little lighter and a little more chilled before you go into your red wine. So give that one a try. Nice little swirl, get those kind of red fruits on the nose, and then give it a sip and see what you think.
Oh, that's very delicious. This is perfect for summer and
It is.
warm weather.
It's a great. So if you're going to be by the pool, you're going to sit on a patio somewhere. I tell everybody if you're just going to have like a charcuterie board, it's a great wine to have because it's so versatile as far as the cheeses that it works with, the meats, a variety of fruits that it'll work for. So it's an excellent wine to enjoy with any of those kind of accoutrements that you might enjoy on like a patio or out by the pool.
Okay, I like that one. Let's try this one
now jump to a red wine. So a little more serious here with the red wine. It's going to have some tannins to it, so you're going to get that kind of mouth puckering feel as you get some of the tannins from the Tempranillo.
I do love reds, so that one.
And then now try it with some of the almonds. So like have a couple of the herbed almonds. The kind of herbaceousness of the almonds really complements the Tempranillo. So as you go kind of back and forth, you get this kind of harmonious blend of kind of the Tempranillo with the almonds. Kind of creates that nice umami flavor on your palate.
So good. Who came up with, these almonds?
So,
what a great idea.
You know, when we purchased Coleman Estates last year, it was something they were producing, but we really felt that there was an opportunity for us to expand that program. So we have since taken it on, and we've now sourced a producer for our almonds out of Spain. We've now sourced a contact for our herbs Provence out of France that we're bringing in. So we're bringing everything in-house, making everything here, and then selling it out to our clients that visit with us here.
Now I feel even more fancy. Okay,
and we'll send you with the bag today, don't worry.
Okay, but if you don't want to try these two, you guys have much more.
We do. We do a full profile of wines. We focus on the drier style, so we're not going to have any sweet wines on our profile for Coleman Estate, but we will have a variety, mostly red wine driven. So we're going to have probably 5 to 9 red wines. We're going to have kind of 2 to 3 white wines, and then that one singular rosé. This year was a rosé of Syrah. We're hoping it sticks because it is a fan favorite this time of the year.
So this is one of the customer favorites.
This is a customer favorite this time of the year. So you were right on. You were spot on when you picked it as your favorite as well. But yeah, it's a favorite of many that are visiting this time of the year. I think the summer and the heat, people are gravitating toward wines that are chilled, a little more refreshing, and I think that's an excellent wine to do so with.
So if people watching in San Antonio and the surrounding areas would like to plan a road trip here, maybe do a tasting, maybe they want to throw, have a party or an event here, what do they need to know?
Yeah, so all of our tastings you can book online. So ColemanEstate.com gets you to the website. It'll kind of walk you through what a classic tasting looks like. You can make any of those reservations 7 days a week, 11 to 5:30. Come visit with us, try some of the wines. We're going to be finishing up our bistro, which is behind us in the distance back there that they're working on. We're going to launch that in the first week of September. September. So then we'll have a full-fledged restaurant on property as well for those members who want to stay and enjoy a bite to eat. We'll have that available for them.
There's advantages of coming right now
There
and
is.
enjoy this, even though it's hot outside. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you guys as always.
Yes, for more information, head to our website, salive.com, click the As Seen on the SA Live tab, or scan that QR code right there on your screen. What a tough assignment for me today. Cheers.
Yeah, it was. Not a bad way to spend the day.
Cheers.
Well, cheers and saddle up, y'all. The San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo is riding into town February 12th through March 1st, and the first wave of entertainers have been announced. Get ready for retro vibes with Shenandoah, country queen Miranda Lambert, and Shane Smith and the Saints closing it out. Rodeo Finals Night on February 28th. Tickets are on sale right now, so giddy up before they're gone. As kids get into the new sports season, sports injuries might be on your list of concerns. We are taking you to one of the newest orthopedic treatment centers in town, next on SA Live. There's a brand new place where you can get treated for sports injuries and more close to downtown. It's the new TSA OG Orthopedics and Spine in Grayson Heights. Let's go inside. This is Dr. Alexis Mayella, physician of sports medicine. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing great. Would you mind giving us a tour of your new facility?
Absolutely. Let's go on in.
All right, cool. Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, so this is our new facility here at Grayson Heights.
Okay.
We just opened up a few months ago. This used to be part of the PT. We had PT on the side, and so now we opened up the clinic and medical side.
I absolutely love it. I love the lighting.
It's great. Yeah, I really love it too, and everything seems real bright and cheery.
So you guys are all set up here to do PRP treatment.
Yep.
Can you tell me what that is and how does it work?
Yeah, so PRP, or otherwise known as platelet-rich plasma, is a process where we take your own blood and we spin it down using one of our centrifuge system to just extract the platelet part of the blood.
Ah.
And then what we do with that is that we'll inject just the platelet part into this specific damaged area of tissue that's damaged. And that is supposed to create it releases growth factors that cascades a healing response, and it tells the body exactly where to start healing itself, and hopefully it does it more quickly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it kind of speeds up that recovery process.
Exactly.
What
Yeah.
kind of injuries is PRP known for treating most in sports medicine?
Yeah, there's a lot that we use it for. A lot of the things that we use it for are things like tendinopathies, which is basically inflammation or degeneration of certain tissues. So things like tennis elbow, Achilles tendonitis. Yeah.
Yes.
We also use it for muscle strains, ligament injuries, and even earlier stage arthritis.
Wow. Now, how beneficial is this?
Yeah, so it really depends on the specific condition we're treating and individual patient factors as well.
Okay.
So a lot of the promising research has come out with tendinopathies and arthritis based, and it's shown that it can really decrease patients' pain levels and improve their functioning.
Wow, because functional medicine, functional fitness, functional is the name of the game.
Yeah.
As we get older, it's like we want to do things that help us function our bodies more.
Right,
Now,
exactly.
what does the treatment process involve and entail?
Yeah, so it's we usually take about 15 to 60 mLs of your own blood, which is just a few teaspoons. So we'll take it out in the office, we'll spin it down using one of our centrifuge systems, and then once we have the platelets, we'll inject it actually using the ultrasound, so I can tell exactly where I want to inject into that specific area and drop the platelets right there.
So this is an ultrasound device, and you're able to see everything on the screen.
Yep, so I just
Wow.
put this up to wherever the injury is. So if you have some tennis elbow, I put it up there, and then I'm able to see exactly which tendons I'm injecting.
Wow. Are there any risks associated with this process and with the PRP treatment as a whole?
It's usually pretty safe because we're using your own blood. So there's less risk for things like allergic reactions.
Right.
The biggest thing that patients see is you may have some temporary soreness or swelling at that injection site for a few days, but otherwise it's pretty generally safe.
TSAOG is a one-stop shop for all your orthopedic needs from diagnosis to recovery. They have 8 locations in the San Antonio area.
Dr. Maiello will be practicing at Brooks City Base, Ridgewood, and the newly opened Grayson Heights Clinic locations. To book an appointment, call 210-281-9595, scan the QR code, or visit the website tsaog.com.
Healthy nachos, an easy way to spread peanut butter and keep your apples from turning brown. We're making over snack time with tons of tips and great recipes. You don't want to miss this. You're watching SA Live. And tickets are now on sale for the second annual Texas Eats Food Festival. It happens September 20th from 3 to 7 p.m. at Boeing Techport Center. You'll be able to eat food from 20 top restaurants across Texas, made by Michelin and James Beard award-winning chefs. Scan that QR code you see on your screen to buy tickets. Plus, a portion of the proceeds will benefit the Community Foundation of the Texas Hill Country. Don't go anywhere. More SA Live is on the way.
Back to school means back to the routine, and that includes all the after-school snacks. And today we get help from Katie Bowen, dietitian with the Chef program, which means, hello Katie.
Hi, thank you for having me. So Chef stands for Culinary Health Education for Families. We are all about getting kids in the kitchen, making some healthy and delicious food, and some really great flavorful snacks.
I love that. And so already this looks amazing,
yes.
But we're starting with the apple nachos.
Apple nachos. So, your regular take on nachos, making it a little bit healthier, a little more flavorful and sweeter.
Okay.
Savory can be sweet. So we're going to switch this up. You can add peanut butter, any kind of nut butter, almond butter, sunflower butter if you've got nut allergies.
All right, let me give this.
And yes, warming this up in the microwave ahead of time definitely makes a big difference. And the nice thing about this is it'll kind of settle down as we sprinkle things on top of it.
There we go.
But it is delicious.
I think my kids would have a blast making these already.
This is definitely for kids. This is not something you're going to take to a party. But the gorgeous thing about this is it's lots of color. It's foods that kids already like, that they're already eating, and we're just adding some different flavor combinations.
So next we add, and you have a really good tip with the lemon.
Yes, absolutely. So, a lot of kiddos, if they see that apple brown, they're not going to touch it. Yeah. So you can dip the apples in like a 20% lemon to water solution. So just a little bit of lemon juice in it, or sprinkle some lemon juice on top if you don't mind the extra acid in there, and it helps everything from browning. Perfect. So we're going to add some mini chocolate chips. You can use bigger chocolate chips, whatever you prefer. Make some really fun colors. And of course, kiddos love chocolate. This is a great thing that kiddos can do themselves. Add some craisins, add some pumpkin seeds, really anything that you've got in your pantry.
Smells so good.
We're trying to add protein, add some great fruit, use at least 2 food groups in every snack is kind of the idea. Yes, and so then we make a really great yogurt dip. All we're going to do is add honey to it. You take Greek yogurt, which is so rich in protein, so delicious. It already has a really nice fluffy texture.
Okay.
And then you can just whisk it together, whatever works, to make a really great dip. And so that's as simple as it is. Kids can make this. This is perfect for little hands. If you don't have a whisk, you can have a child use a fork, but it's so simple.
Now, if they prefer something else, you have another option here.
So another project you can have kiddos do is use these fun fruit and veggie cutters. They are so much fun. You can make some really great shapes out of this. So I'm going to make rainbow fruit skewers, but this is so fun to just any fruits that you have kind of clean out the fridge. When you start to notice fruits maybe only have a couple days left, this is a great thing to do. So I'm going to start building this, and I'm going to have you we're going to make a drizzle for the top of this. So same yogurt base. Okay. Adding some honey. You can use the spoon or the cute little honeycomb if you need to. And so the idea is that you're just making a really simple skewer. You can add it in order. You can make some fun shapes. And so I love these little fruit cutters because I can take my watermelon or any kind of melon like this, come right in here, push down, and then my little poker. I just have the perfect little shape that comes out.
Oh, I love that. And I have a bunch of these too, so I'm going to use this trip to get them
So
to
you can use these for veggies, for fruit. Little hands, work really great using these. If you have really young children, you can use what's called a skirkle. It is a circle skewer.
Look how cute it
hops off, yes.
Oh,
so super fun.
Adorable.
Hops off, smaller hands can hold this, and then you don't have the pointy edge. You can also cut off the blunt edge.
That's safer for the little.
So much safer.
Okay. And this smells so good. Oh my goodness. With the cinnamon,
vanilla,
reminds me of fall.
and honey. That's all you need. I'm ready for fall. This heat has been a little much.
So easy. There's the finished product right there.
Exactly.
And you can try it with.
And then you can drizzle on top. You can add some chopped walnuts, whatever you'd like.
Beautiful. Katie, thank you so much. Where can people go for more recipes?
ChefSA.org.
And we have that website on SALive.com. Head over there for all these recipes. I think it's time for our snack, right? We're both moms.
Absolutely.
Let's dig in.
Yes.
All right. Thanks, Katie.
Well, skip the pictures. This could be the new way to capture memories. We are going to be showing you how you can get a dorm room makeover for your kids headed to college. And our question of the day, let us know, share photos of the senior citizens in your life. It is National Senior Citizens Day, and this is from Alicia. This is my grandma, Concepcion. Not only do we share the same name, we share the same humor and love for life. Sometimes it's hard keeping up with her free spirit. 82 years of love and wisdom. And the coolest senior citizen, my mom. This is from Barbara. Keep them coming. We love seeing them.
On the far southwest side, students at Texas A&M San Antonio are returning to dorm life and in-person classes. Esperanza Hall is where they unload their belongings and find their nooks for the semester. Interior designer Magdalena Mendez, with experimenting with decor, is ready to help one lucky student make her move.
So a lot of students are heading back into the dorms.
Right.
So today the challenge is, how much do you have to spend?
We have $100 to decorate an entire dorm room.
A lot of students, and especially me myself, I start to miss home. So if I have a space that feels a little bit more like home, it'll make me feel comfortable and a little more relaxed, as well as having that functionality with it as well. So I'm definitely excited to see it. Hi guys, come in.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you for coming. It's so exciting to see you both.
This is Magdalena.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Maria.
I'm excited to start in your space. Give me a tour.
Yeah, of course. So this is just what it comes with. Of course, there's no decorations right now or anything like that. We have the desk, the microwave, and the fridge, but that's pretty much it right now.
Okay, well, I'm excited to spruce it up and make it look pretty for you guys.
Yes, thank you so much. I'm very excited.
Okay, Magdalena, so you're done?
I'm done, and it looks so cute.
Okay, so let's give you a little tour and tell me what you did here.
I saw this tapestry at Ross, very inexpensive. For me, I think it's better when you just do one large piece instead of, a little bit of pieces, and to make one collective piece. Just
And
get
it's
something
easier,
bigger.
right? You just focus on one. I love
And
that.
it just makes a statement piece.
And the bedding, I love
This
this.
bedding was actually one that had like a 3-in-1, so it came with everything that you needed. So it was perfect, and I always bring in an accent pillow just so that, you have a little bit of a color in there.
And that's beautiful too. It's so simple, but I love what it's adding here.
Believe it or not, it's Dollar Tree. So
Oh my goodness.
$2 for this.
And this rug is a perfect length. You're really good.
Right, so for inexpensive reasons, because we were on a tight budget, I did a runner, and it still gives the perfect look. When you come off the bed, you're still on a soft surface, and it just makes that extra touch.
Now, how much did you spend on this? Because this blows my mind.
So this office space, just Dollar Tree frames. I just printed out a calendar, notes, to-do list, and just put a white background in the back, and so
as the white paper, and then of course you can just write with the dry erase on top of that.
right. So like if you wanted to, you could just erase.
That's simple. Oh my gosh. Shall we go get Maria now?
Yes, let's go show her and get excited.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness, look at how nice everything looks.
Walk all the way and see.
Yeah. I love it so much. I think my favorite part now would definitely be the tapestry. I think it really ties the whole room together, and it all just matches so perfectly. I love it.
We'll skip the pictures. The local family-owned business is taking traditional woodworking and making incredible new creations. That's next on SA Live. And don't forget, the KSAT Pigskin Classic will kick off the 2025 Texas high school football season with another action-packed matchup that showcases two of the area's premier high school programs. The Sotomayor Wildcats and the Clark Cougars will face off at 7 p.m. on Thursday, August 28th at Dub Ferris Stadium on the Northside ISD. You can watch all the action right here on KSAT 12, the KSAT Plus streaming app, and KSAT.com. Don't go anywhere.
It's a place where you can reimagine your photos or really any art design and turn it into new work right in front of you for you to keep for years and years to come. And joining me is the one and only Dusty of Dusty Saw Designs. And you are actually SA Live's personal saw artist, actually, right?
I don't know about that, but we appreciate you for sure.
I'm so excited to be here. This is a treat. I get to meet the person who has made so many SA Live beautiful art designs. Speaking of which, we have the Fiesta one. That's like my favorite piece. I just love taking pictures in front of it on set.
Yes, that was for a couple different reasons. And let me just also say this, not just me, although Dusty Saw Designs, it has my name. My wife is a big part of this. She colored that piece. She does all the hand painting of all the projects that we do for photo projects.
You guys make a great team, a dynamic duo, and we meet again because we have another challenging request, and you are up to the challenge because you've taken it on. In front of us, I see an S that is our signature SA Live logo, so you've got to tell me about this most recent design and how it all came together, and are we going to get to put it together today?
Yes, we will put it together today. This is the smaller version of what we're going to eventually get to your set.
Wow.
The bigger one's about 34 inches. This one's only 23.
Okay.
However, Henry, the design guy at SA Live, sent me direction, which I love. When we start designs from scratch, that's one thing, but when someone says, hey, I have a company logo, this is what we're looking for, I take it from there. So then what I did is I took those key elements and then I created an art piece that I thought would match where they're putting it. It's the most important thing is where you're putting it in your space. What we try to do is create an art piece that complements that.
Shout out to Henry for sending you the logo, and then you took it on. So how did we bring this together?
And with this piece, as I put it together, I'll explain a couple things. Typically when we layer, we try to contrast various pieces, but with this one, we kept it the same, and it adds depth and dimension in a way that I didn't expect as I was designing it.
So this is the first layer, this one, right? Okay.
You can see it's pretty elementary. All it is a back piece there.
Nice. And then that. So you put these nice little intricate designs
here. Cut those through. A little bit of time.
That's so cool, though. It's like a puzzle.
Yes,
it's literally a puzzle piece.
Get the puzzle just right.
Okay. Third and final. Oh, look, I see the LI. That's so cool.
And of course, the layered aspect of it.
Okay.
That cool dimension.
Oh, look, it's our colors. You see that, Ted? It's our SA Live colors. Let's zoom in.
This piece comes off.
Okay. Oh, can I add this one once it's time?
Of course, please do, yes.
So, all right, we're going to go. Oh, look, I found kind of another piece. It is a puzzle.
It's the guide, yes.
So, did I put it like that?
Absolutely. And then there it is. Yeah, with a company logo, it's pretty simple, right? Because I see what their logo is.
Right.
But what I do is I layer it in various different ways. Henry sent me a file that already had some layering to it already, which is very
within the.
Yes, so he understands what we do, so he helped me speed up that process. But then I went through and I added all the different texturing to it to kind of give it more depth. So there's different deeper parts, which basically then turns it into a piece of art.
And you guys have been around for how long?
4 years.
4 years. Well, and listen, you guys have so much art to make. I see some Spurs memorabilia in the background. And one of the things I fell in love with, which you were telling me was inspired by a customer's custom order, was the Texas State Park designs that you do.
Yeah, we do. We offer national park maps and state park maps. The stars come with the park maps or the trees, so you can keep track of your travels.
Do you have a favorite piece? I know you've worked on a lot, but do you have a favorite piece?
SA Live.
We love to hear it.
Actually, that's one of my favorites.
All right, tomorrow on SA Live. From Saturday Night Live at the Alamo City, comedian Jay Farrow joins us live in studio. We're going to tell you how you can see him this weekend. Plus, a family-owned treat shop that creates their own ice cream right there in the store. We see how it works, the one-of-a-kind flavors they create, and how they're turning SA Live into ice cream. It's tomorrow right here on SA Live. All right, and earlier we asked, since it's National Senior Citizens Day, shout out to the seniors in your life. Share a pic, send some love. We got a ton of responses. This is from Patsy, my beautiful 83-year-old mom, the heart of our family. This is from Selena. Okay, grateful to celebrate Luke's graduation with all his grandparents. And this is Queen Yen. Look at that photo. And also Queen Julia. Look at that, beautiful pictures. And Mr. Potter, all from Pop of Color Images. Great job capturing those seniors. All right, and don't forget the KSAT Pigskin Classic kicks off on August 28th at Dub Fair Stadium at Northside ISD. It's between the Sotomayor Wildcats and the Clark Cougars. They're going to be facing off at 7 p.m. and you can catch all the action right here on KSAT 12, KSAT Plus, and KSAT.com.